everybody, welcome to another episode of Spill the Tea with Tommy D. This week we're going to continue our series on Hackberry Tea. We're actually going to finish it. The final tea I'm going to do by Hackberry Tea is Pomegranate Mojito. This is a green tea with peppermint, pomegranate, and lime. And I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm not usually a big mint person, but I do like it on occasion, especially with a little hint of sweetness from the fruit. So this one, from the green tea, like last week we did our Chinese green tea, I would pretty much say it's safe to assume that this one is also a Chinese green tea, because it doesn't have that vegetal scent that, again, the sencha has. So I'm going to scoop a couple teaspoons in here. Already missed a bit. Again, Hackberry Tea, they gave me a little brew card, so it's going to be 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces. We're going to use our ice cubes eventually for that 175 steep time. So let's take a look. So smelling it, actually, it's very heavy on the lime at first when you're smelling it. I can actually smell a bit of the pomegranate and the mint underneath it. And just because of the very high potency of the lime, it's kind of hard to smell the green tea leaves right now. But we'll see how that changes after we brew the tea. Looking at it, you can see it's pretty much just like a lot of green tea leaves and mint. You can see the green tea leaves, you can see the mint. And then there's these little tiny nuggets that, I guess because of the fruit is a little sticky, they're kind of covered in the leaves, but those are like the little bits of pomegranate that are going to give us that little bit of sweetness. Again, there it is. So we have our mint leaves, our green tea, our lime. The lime's probably more of a scented thing. There's no actual bits of lime in this, but it is a flavored green tea because we can see the pomegranates and all that good stuff. All right, let's get this tea brewing. So this tea is going to steep at 175 like our other green teas. So I'm going to smack 2 ice cubes in there. Got my boiling water. And unlike the gunpowder green tea, this one's going to be pretty low in caffeine. So all tea does have caffeine in it. There's no such thing as decaf tea, except when they decaffeinate a tea, they kind of use a chemical process or this other water process to remove the caffeine. But green tea leaves, a Chinese green tea, like this one, is actually going to be naturally low in caffeine, almost like decaf. Alright, our ice cubes are melting away. Tea leaves in our strainer. Almost there. This is exciting. Okay, 2 minutes on the timer. Tea leaves, water, 175. Here we go. The weirdest thing I find about CHAZ right now, that like Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, is that so most people who support the Second Amendment are kind of against CHAZ because it's a bunch of liberals and stuff like that. But here's the thing, is what CHAZ did is actually kind of what the Second Amendment was all about, because they felt like the government was being unjust, so they decided to bear arms and form a militia. Which is also ironic, because I feel like these are also the people that were fighting against the Second Amendment just a few months ago. But the real, squirrely part about this now is the people who are pro-gun are against the liberals, but the liberals used the Second Amendment the way it was supposed to be used. So now I feel like the people that are pro-gun or pro-Second Amendment now kind of have to choose. Do they want to support a bunch of liberals that actually use the Second Amendment? Or do they want to change the Second Amendment? And I think ain't that some shit? Also, apparently CHAZ has officially changed their name to CHOP, which is Capitol Hill... Oh god, I don't even remember. Capitol Hill Occupied Protest. Well, for the record, I am very against CHAZ. I don't think it's a good thing. But I think the name change was pretty good because the CHAZ is supposed to be for change and stuff like that, and they ended up just naming it after, like, some frat boy lacrosse playing guy who probably broke all of the things they stand for right out the gate anyway. So while I'm against CHAZ for sure, name change probably a good idea. Alright. That's about as political as I'm going to get on this. Just poking holes in things. As I see him. Nice color. Let's taste this tea. So we have a nice palish, yellowish green with just a tint of brown in there. You can see it's a nice color. Fairly light. Pretty nice. Let's take a look at these tea leaves after the brewing. So after the brewing, I actually smell mostly mint. It's heavy on the mint. I'm assuming because with the tea leaves, like I said, the tea leaves were scented with lime, so now that sense of lime is probably in my cup here, and it's going to be delicious. And now, so as I mentioned, like the pomegranate had all the leaves stuck around it. I can actually see the pomegranate now, and the tea leaves, the green tea leaves have opened up, and that's about all the differences there. Green tea leaves opened up. I can see the pomegranate now, way less lime. Let's smell the actual brewed tea. It's very, like, blended well. I can smell, the green tea leaves now stand out. I can smell that toastiness, which confirms my theory that it is most likely Chinese green tea leaves, also because of the caffeine content. I'd call this one more of a light to medium body. Probably more of a medium body because of how much the mint lingers and stuff. The mint lingers a lot. I can taste everything is very well blended in this tea, so cheers to Hackberry Tea for doing a really good job of blending. Sometimes a flavored tea, it's like, oh, well, I'm reading that this ingredient is in there, but I don't really taste it. The pomegranate is a lot more subtle, tasting more of the mint, with the hint of lime and pomegranate now. And again, that like just that hint of toastiness from the green tea. This is really good, actually. It's probably one of my favorite mint teas that I've tried. I'm not, like I said, I'm not super into mint, but you know what it is? It's because this is a peppermint leaves instead, and I like peppermint. Not a big fan of spearmint. Don't know why. Yeah, very good. Very, very nice blend. Nice job, Hackberry Tea. The cool thing about this is, yeah, I did it hot. I'm more of a hot tea kind of person. But, again, if you want to do this ice, you would just double that tea concentrate. So about 4 teaspoons and pour it over ice cubes. And again, what's awesome about this is tea, if you don't add any sugar to it, it's going to be 0 calories. So if you made this iced, threw a little bit of liquor in there, you'd actually have a very, very low-calorie cocktail for the summer. And I think that's it's a really good way. I've done it before. It's pretty cool. Throw a little bit of, I don't know what goes in a mojito. I don't drink mojitos. Look at the mustache. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Alright, so I have another tea company that I've heard about. I was referred to from a friend. Shout out to my buddy in the military, Anthony DeRosso. It's called Yunnan Sourcing. So this is going to be, I'm getting 3 teas coming in. We're going to kind of go back to mostly pure teas for this one. And then I'll jump into some other cool flavors and blends for my next series. So Yunnan Sourcing sourcing coming at us on our next series of teas. So as always, just please like, share, and subscribe. We need more things that aren't depressing on the internet, and hopefully this take your mind off things. So until next time, keep drinking tea, keep staying happy, keep staying healthy. Bye everyone, we'll see you next time.